I'm Natasha St. Just from St. Tobias J.
This is the Mirate.
This is YJ Stick.
Young Ty. This is your boy Wax and Coat.
Fiji Diamonds, man.
And I'm tuned into the session.
RJN.com. CT stands up.
Word, shout out to my boy man here, Eddie, on the ones and twos.
Yes, Mr. Eddie.
Damn, we back, man. It feel like we've been going for a grip. God damn, this feel like home. What's up, everybody? Tune into the RJN Sessions at ReJuv'Nation.com. It's your boy Timeless Trail. It looked like I'm the only real host here today. Everybody decided to take a vacation or some shit. I don't know what's up with that. But no further ado, we got special guest host Paris Weaver-Bey.
Hello, everybody.
What's happening?
What's going on?
Chilling. Main attraction. Coming out the ring. That boy Smooth Haynes in the house. What up, boy?
Hey, what's going on? How y'all doing today?
Yo, we doing well, man. Thanks for coming through.
All right, man. I'm honored to be here. Thanks for having me.
You already know.
Definitely.
So, how's everybody's day, man?
It was all right. Not too bad.
Yeah, what you get into?
Oh, nothing really.
Nah?
Hang out with Lisa, pick her up from work, come here.
That must be a struggle because, man, me and Lisa can't sit in the car for 2 minutes together without her ready to take my head off.
You just got to turn the music up really, really loud.
And just keep going? Word, Smooth, what's up with your day? How's it?
Oh, man, work.
Work?
Definitely making moves, trying to stay positive, you know.
Word.
How that go?
Definitely. Well, tell you a little bit about myself.
All right.
Yeah, how was your day?
Yo, my days be awesome. I'm starting a new eating diet. I'm on a new plan.
I see you got the little lemons in your
Feel
water.
me? I gotta make it look nice and kosher.
I hear that.
But yeah, I'm on a diet. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to reform my body. You know what I'm saying? I'm following up with my resolutions, trying to stay connected with God and all that. So
that's what's up. Did you go to church on Easter?
I did.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, did you see a lot of perpetrators, or was like Easter alright?
Yo, at the end of the day, man, everybody be perpetrating, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not going to Easter.
Yeah?
Easter Sunday church festivities.
I went to Easter Sunday. I went to the gym. I got some food for my aunt and all that. It was awesome. You know what I'm saying? Now we starting the day off fresh and new. So that's what's up, man. But,
did you celebrate Easter? You went to church?
Oh, nah, I didn't. I went last year, though.
Oh, okay.
Definitely.
You look like your church Easter outfit would have been fly.
Oh, definitely.
I gotta get his wardrobe is really up to par.
I can tell by
you know.
Like a couple dollars. Real talk, man. For real. But since A60's not here with the question today, I gotta think of one. Man, I got one. I'm about to go real deep with it though. What's going? Like, how y'all feel about the way that our youth is interacting with like violence and especially like the Trump thing going around?
I think violence is like this generation's characteristic, so to speak.
So what was last generation's characteristic?
I don't know. Drugs.
Word.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like there's a lot of experimenting going on this generation, and there's definitely a lot of violence, and they don't have any regards for authority.
What do you think, Smooth?
I think it's what they're being exposed to.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? I think it's the atmosphere that society is setting for them.
Right.
You know, especially with the kids in the hood. Like when they look on TV and everything, you know, all they see is images of themselves in a negative light.
Right.
So they automatically think that's how they're supposed to be.
Right.
They don't see anything positive. You know what I'm saying? They don't. Like I always say this: when I was a kid coming up, I always thought, you know, I had 4 choices. I thought I was either gonna play sports, rap, work for somebody else, or sell drugs.
Yeah.
Nobody that looked like me. I never seen anyone that looked like me that really did anything positive.
Yeah.
And you know, the good thing now, you know, you got Barack Obama in office and everything. The kids get to see certain things like that, but for the most part, certain things are being glorified.
Yeah.
You know, so they're gravitating towards that. You understand what I'm saying? The money, the cars, the violence, and everything. You know.
I think it's a mixture of everything, man. It's like you got the kids in this era that still watch Paid in Full and all them type of movies. They try to live that life, but then you got the new kids who be into that Young Thug and all that, and they be trying to dress funny, but then be busting guns and this and that. It's like
shit don't even match.
Yeah. It's like what you doing? Like you over here or you over here with it? It's like I don't know. So it's like to me,
I think there's no guidelines. There's no like, you know, like you said, there's nobody to look up to. So of course they're gonna be dressing. They're gonna put kilts on and have a gun in there on them. That's just how it goes. It's just the music.
And to add on to that, I think it's the lack of fathers too.
Yeah, definitely.
When you don't have a male presence in your home, you don't have someone to show you how to be a man.
Yeah.
You're probably gonna take on the characteristics of the person that raised you. A lot of boys are taking on the characteristics of women.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And outside, yelling, screaming, talking, or whatever, doing a lot of stuff that certain women do.
Shout out to all my boss bitches.
Yeah,
wife
definitely. You see how it is, but a lot of guys taking on that characteristics. Like you hear women say, "Y'all niggas act like bitches." And shit
it's
like
real
that.
shit. That's
but
real shit.
You see why? Because there's no fathers in the home right now.
I mean, so just go off of that, because I'm all about like the environment and community stuff like that. What's something that we can do because I'm saying, like, yo, people still look up to you.
Right.
People look up to me. People look at everybody. What's something we can do as individuals in the community that have some type of presence for the youth that's being kind of lost in a sense?
You want to go?
I don't know. That's a hard question. I don't know. This generation, it seems like you can pretty much do anything and they still won't follow because the music is so influential.
Right.
I think that's where it really stems from. The music.
Right.
Music.
I think that the only thing that we can do is set examples.
Yeah.
Be the change that we want to see.
Yeah.
Be a certain guy. If you feel like the world needs to have morals and have dignity and respect, you need to carry yourself that way. Just like we have platforms like this. We on the camera and everything. I'm gonna come on, I'm gonna talk positivity. I'm gonna say certain things, and I can just hope that people gravitate towards what I say.
Right.
And if they don't gravitate towards what I say, there's nothing I could do. But as long as I play my part, you understand what I'm saying? That's all we could do.
Yeah, man. I think that's a great outlook on it, because at the end of the day, you're only one individual.
Absolutely.
So if we can have more individuals like you that come together as a unit. Shout out to my boy Get Right Grooves. He be out here doing his thing.
Absolutely.
He's definitely a positive person in the streets and stuff like that. And even like someone like me, like I be trying to do mad community service events and put together little things just so the kids know, like, yo, it's not all sports or drugs. It's other people doing other shit. Like we got Democrats, we got lawyers, we got doctors, we got this, we got that. You just got to open your eyes to something more than just what you see on TV and portraying and stuff like that.
Right.
It makes it really like 10 times harder because social media.
Yo, social media will get you. Oh my!
It's like
God.
the memes are their Bibles.
Yo, I swear, yo.
Yeah.
That shit
New
is
Testament for real.
For real. But that was a question today. Move off of that. Wipe that off your back.
Definitely.
Word. So
It was good though.
chilling, man. What's up with you, man? Let's talk Smooth Haynes now.
All right, come on. What you want to know?
Chilling. I mean, at the
I
end of the
can
day,
go all day. Yeah.
that's what we gotta do. That's what we're
Definitely.
here for. So at the end of the day, I want people to get to know who you are. So,
Right.
So let people know, like, where you from, stuff like that nature.
I'm from Hartford, Connecticut.
Yeah.
From the
What
north
part?
end.
I was about to say.
Yeah,
Harvard
definitely.
stand up?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I grew up in Chappelle Gardens, regular kid, around the way doing my thing.
Yeah.
You got your guys who's into that shit. You got your guys who's into sports. You got your guys everywhere.
Word.
I fit in between the middle.
Yeah.
In the middle, I kind of have my hands in everything.
Word.
But cultivated some rap skills and everything, and I'm here.
Right. Let's talk. I mean, first before getting rap skills, let's talk
Right.
about you. So you play sports.
Yeah, I played sports in high
You
school.
look like you
You
used to
look
play
like a football
or
player.
something.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I
You
played
look like a
football.
football player.
I actually went. I was an all-state defensive end for Weaver High School.
Word.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I had an opportunity to go to the University of Massachusetts, play football, but some things got in the way with a little bit of injuries and everything.
Yeah.
I could have got a second opinion and could have went forward, but that wasn't my real passion right there.
Yeah.
At the time, music was my real passion, so I wanted to pursue that. People thought I was crazy, but sometimes you can't motherfucking do what people want to do. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta go with your gut feeling.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I mean,
I decided to take that route.
It's definitely working out for you.
Yeah,
So how did you get discovered? Like, it's kind of hard being from Hartford,
Right.
to get into the music scene.
Yeah, so-
and you were pretty mainstream for the most part.
yeah. So let me give you a little backstory. Right after I got out of high school, my friends and everything, it was like they knew I did my thing. They know I rap. They like, yo, Smooth, man, you need to put some shit out. You need to put a mixtape out, do something. So I was like, all right, man, I got you, whatever. Went to the studio, put together a whole mixtape. It was called I Want In Volume 1. I mean, the cover was real. The cover was whack. Shit was crazy. I had on some glasses, threw on a shirt, whatever. Took a picture, and I just pressed them up. And I put them everywhere, all of the stores, the mom and pop stores around the neighborhood. Then I put it in this one store. It was on Main Street. My man Spoke had the store. And Big Rez, shout out to my man Big Rez, he came through. And my man Spoke, let him hear the music, was like, yo, this kid right here is next up. So Big Rez was like, yeah, I'm fucking with him. So Big Rez ended up calling me. He had my manager's number. I had my manager's number on the CD. So Big Rez wound up calling me. And we spoke. He was like, yo, man, I like your shit, man. I think you hot. He was like, man, but you need some original music. I was like, all right, cool. So I linked up with my man Dios. Shout out to Dios. He produced the record, Sucka for the Nookie record. Yeah, he produced it. So I went to his studio. We sat down, we chopped it up. He was like, man, I got this record. He was like, I need something with money over here, money over here. So, I had that line that she looked like highly treated like Whoopi. I already had that line in the flow before. Yeah. I just put it all together. I wrote that joint like 15, 20 minutes. I didn't even really like it at first. I ain't gonna lie to you.
What?
Nah, I didn't. So I called Big Rez. I'm like, yo, man, I got the record right here, So I put it in. We was in the car, we was riding, man. He went crazy, man. He's like, yo, Smooth, print up like 8 of these shits. We about to give it all of the DJs. We about to get this shit popping. We about to get it out. So next thing you know, all of the DJs was rocking with it. They was spinning it, and like I always compare it to like when you go to a park, amusement park when you were a kid. And, you got the balloon in your hand and shit, and the shit fly out of your hand and go in the sky. Like I lost control of it. I ain't know what happened after.
You heard?
Yeah.
Yo.
Some great moments from that era.
I bet.
Definitely. And actually, it's about to be the 10-year anniversary of that song too. Definitely.
Are you about to do something for it?
I got something. I wish I could tell you.
Yeah,
if this was like 2 to 3 weeks later, I could tell you. But I got something big for that coming up real soon.
We need to be in the
Definitely. It's gonna be multiple things too.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yo, I remember when that song dropped in the hot club. Yo, you remember the hot club?
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
And I really liked it because he said Offie in it.
Yeah. I had to keep it. I had to keep it a low Hartford. I wanted that song to go mainstream, but at the same time, I wanted to stay true to myself, true to the lingo around the area or whatever, and I had to do it.
Big shout out to DJ Kareem.
Yeah, that's my man right there.
And KT. I'm telling you, I was in there. Yo, Kareem played that shit like 20 times, and when I looked around. Everybody was going crazy to that song.
Yeah, man.
What? That was
probably doing the Avenue.
What? Were they?
T Block was throwing them T's up.
Yeah.
I remember T Block no more.
And that's crazy because I'm from the other side of town.
Yeah.
So them dudes was like rocking with me. They didn't even care. Like it transcended all of that stuff.
Yo, that was literally the single for like 5 years.
Yeah, man. I couldn't believe it. Like I remember the first time that I really figured out that it was something big. I did a talent show at Weaver-Bey. So I was backstage getting ready for the show. I'm thinking like, I don't know, like whatever. Yeah. I heard the song on the radio a few times, but I didn't think too much of it. So I went out. They played the song. The guy announced my name and everything. So I went, it was going crazy. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Yeah. So I went out there. I performed it, man. They knew word for word, sung everything. Oh man, that shit was crazy. Then afterwards, I got off the stage like a regular dude, like, cause I'm not thinking like they looking at me like that. Yeah. So I just got off stage, jumped down off the stage at Weaver. So you know how at Weaver you got the you got all the aisles, whatever, boom, 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 like 1, 2, 3, 4. Them shits was filled up. Yeah. I'm signing mad autographs and shit. That shit was crazy. Yeah. Yeah, little kids, older women, all kind of shit, man. That shit just shocked me, man. I ain't know what to expect.
Yo, so what has life been like since then? Cause I know, I'm telling you.
Life after the Nookie.
Life after the Nookie. For real, like, seriously, like, you was literally like Hartford Starford.
Right. Yeah. Unfortunately, at the time, my mind wasn't in the right place. Right. I was about 19 years old when that record came out. Yeah. And I had at the time, my mind state was basically, I thought this hip hop thing was just beats and rhymes. I didn't understand the business side of things, so I didn't really pursue everything like I needed to do. My mind wasn't right. I was in many different places, so I didn't capitalize on the record like I wanted to, but I believe deep down inside that I was used as an instrument. I look at the bigger picture always. I believe that I was used as an instrument. Like, I'm gonna tell a little backstory again, you know. When I first, before I started rapping, right, I looked at guys like Diamond Guns, my man Ben De Niro right now, the Paper Boys, my man Huffy, who else? It was Inner City. It was a lot of people putting out music.
Right.
And I looked at them at the time, I was inspired, like, damn, I could do that too. Because before that, I'm thinking like rap is on some New York shit, Atlanta shit. I didn't think it could be done in my hometown because I'd never seen it before. So that shit got me inspired. So when I came out, you know, I took what they did to the next level. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
I performed at the XL Center. I was on the radio all day, songs being played in the club, so I took this shit to another level. So what I believe in my heart is that everybody else around me, I kind of like open the door and I inspire other people. Yeah. Like, yo, I can do that too. Right. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So now you see dudes coming out of the woodworks doing their thing, and I'm like, listen, man, it's bigger than me. Like, a lot of people want to be the first one to put the city on the map, but I don't think it's gonna happen like that. You know, Rome wasn't built overnight. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? This started from cats doing it back, you know, Diamond Guns and those guys and all that. That started from them on to me. Now the new generation is coming up now, you know, and I want to contribute to that too. Right. But I believe that it's gonna happen, and when it happened, I feel like I put the city on the map. Yeah. You know, the guys before me and the women before me put the city on the map. Right.
You gotta keep it going.
Absolutely.
Yo, I told Chris the other day, I'm like, yo, because I showed him the I was like, yo, you heard Sucka for Nookie, whatever. This is before we even knew you was coming on. I'm like, okay. I'm like, yo, I really like that song. Right. So I'm like, yo, this song hard. Like, he's like, oh, da, da, da. I played him a song. He like, yeah, whatever. I'm like, yo, this shit was played 9 years ago. I guarantee you, if he drops a video for it right now, it still will pick up from where it left off. Yeah,
you know what? I've been asked that multiple times. Man, you know, I've thought about it, but my mind is like in a totally different space than it was back then. I mean, not the gist of the song, but the overall message ain't changed with me. But I'm just talking about, you know, I don't like to chase old things. Yeah. So moving forward, I'm building up my catalog, and I'm about to put out a lot of new music right now. And if people look back into my catalog and see that and they like that, then I'll put that back out. I'm gonna let the people decide what to do. But that's what they want. I'll give it to them. It's nothing.
Man, the people definitely gonna decide that. I'm gonna tell my mom to vote, my grandma to vote, my aunt to vote.
I'm all ears for that.
Right, but so you talking about new projects you've been working on? There was a stint where you were dropping like freestyle after freestyle, video after video, mixtape after mixtape. Talk about a little bit of that experience, because you know, like after Sucka for Nookie, you kind of like established yourself, and then that was a single for a while, and then like no one really heard from you for a little while, and then you came out and just dropped crazy songs back to back to back to back.
Right. That, and I think that says a lot about my mind state at the time. You know, I was real wishy-washy with this music thing. You know, I just didn't have after a while, just dealing with the politics of the music business, like I kind of like lost interest for I'm like, this shit whack. I don't want to do this shit no more. Right. But you know, at that time, you know, I had I loved it again. I wanted to do it, so. You know, I just dropped music furiously. Dropped song after song, freestyle after freestyle, and unfortunately, that little situation
didn't work out.
It didn't work out how it was supposed to go. But you know, that's life in general. So you just move on from shit like that. You know.
That's great. That's a great character though. Show that, like, you know, even after everything, whatever your fame and down and up and down, you still try to maintain. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what it's about.
Because at the end of the day, like, you know, what is fame, you know? Right. Things that matter to me is like when I go home and my daughter happy to see me. Yeah. Understand? I don't care if a million people like me or like my shit. I mean, I appreciate it, whatever, because I appreciate the music, but at the end of the day, what really matters is family. You know, and the people that's really gonna be on my corner when all of that stuff is said and done, when it's gone, you know? Right. When I'm laying down and my daughter, you know, gotta take care of me, or my family. No, that's what's really important to me.
So what's going on now? Like, are you still working on projects?
Absolutely. Yeah. Oh man, because you know, I've been involved in other endeavors outside of music, you know, that are lucrative. you know,
I
fight.
love that word,
Lucrative.
Yeah,
It just sound good. Yo, he just
Definitely.
before he could say he just bringing a whole nother lingo to the game.
Right,
you feel
right,
me?
definitely.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm gonna do musically. I have something, a new style of music that I'm bringing. Like, you know how you have drill music, you have trap music and everything. My new style of music is gonna be called God Talk.
Okay.
And you know, I like if you follow me on social medias, I hashtag that everywhere because basically how I look at it is like this. When I was a kid, right? I used to be in like shit like wrestling. All right, we're gonna use that as an example. I was into wrestling, and I really, really admired someone like the Ultimate Warrior or Hulk Hogan or one of them motherfuckers. You feel what I'm saying? So what I did was I tried to emulate them to the T.
Yeah.
Tried to emulate everything that they did. You know, I used to jump off the couch in my drawers and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? And I really thought that I was them in my mind.
Right.
Now we fast forward to high school when I played football or when I rap. You know, my favorite rapper, I emulated my favorite
Who's your
rapper.
favorite rapper?
Oh man, that fluctuates. That fluctuates, but I definitely have a nice list, nice top 5. But yeah, well, okay, I got it.
Yeah.
Pardon me. But yeah, I tried to emulate my favorite rapper, tried to, you know, put myself in his mind, and that's how I admired that person. And now as a grown man, that's how I feel towards the creator. So I just feel like, you know, I try to imitate all of those attributes. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you can't say that you love somebody, or you can't say that you admire somebody if you don't try to emulate their actions. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't feel like God has to come down with me. I feel like I have to live up to him. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah.
That powerful. So that's how I rock. So that's what this God Talk thing is about. We bigger than everything. We bigger than the money. We bigger than the cars. That shit is not really that important. What's more important than that is our relationship. You understand what I'm saying? I got a stack full of money in the crib. That money can't, you know, it can't give me any advice when I need it.
Yeah.
You know, so what we need to do is we need to focus on cultivating our relationship between each other.
Right.
So this is the message I'm trying to bring. You know, it's gonna be some fly shit. It's not gonna be corny,
Right.
nothing like that. But you know, I know how to souffle it up.
You souffle it
Yeah,
out.
yeah,
Make it
yeah,
real
yeah.
nice and proper.
Yeah,
like.
that's that God talk.
You
bro.
seem very consciously aware.
Yeah, definitely.
You're very in tune consciously. Like your conscious level is high. Not too many people out there.
How did you gain that? Like, how did that happen?
Through this process, actually, after the Sucka for the Nookie wave and everything, there was a lot of stuff that was going on that I didn't go into, like certain shit going on in the streets and everything. You know, people getting jealous and everything, and you know what comes with the territory. You know, so what I decided to do was I started spending a lot of alone time.
I was about to say you separated yourself from everyone.
Definitely separated myself, turned my phone off, switched my numbers up and everything. And I got a lot of me time because my phone was ringing crazy. Everybody asking me for something. You know, I'm getting paid for shows at the time. People want money and everything. So I decided to get a lot of alone time. Started picking up books.
Do you meditate?
Definitely. I think that's important.
Key to success.
That definitely is. And at least give yourself an hour alone a day to think. Go in a nice quiet spot and just think. But I started reading a lot of books, and my library is crazy, and I kind of got lost in those books, like it was some magic world to me. You understand what I'm saying? I was outside of this chaos. I'm like, I don't even want to be involved with that. I don't want to deal with none of that. Let me read this book because this is giving me a peace of mind.
Right.
So I started to, you know, come across a lot of good information, and it actually cultivated me into this new person that I am right now.
Right.
And I'm ready to showcase this to the world.
Right.
So, you know, definitely.
I have a question.
Right.
I actually have a theory about artists in Connecticut. I feel like they don't have enough guidance.
Right.
So when it comes to getting a manager, how did you go about getting your manager? Because there's people out here that need a manager, that need like a better outlook on how the music industry actually works besides just the music.
Right. I'll tell you one thing I learned off experience. You don't get your boy to do it. You know what I'm saying? You do not get your homeboy that's just coming out of the woodworks, just he think he know everything. You got to get someone that's established. And I think first and foremost, before you go seeking for a manager, you should get your buzz right. That's what I learned off of this shit. You have to get your buzz right. You have to put yourself out there, go hard, make mistakes. Don't be afraid to make those mistakes. And if someone that's established sees that you're making progress and that you're going hard, they're gonna come in and talk to you. And you want to deal with people that's gonna put you in the right
so
place.
basically let it happen organically opposed to just forcing it.
Definitely, because they're out there, like and like a lot of these record labels, they don't even want to talk to anyone that's not established. You understand? That's not hooked
It's
up.
different now. They won't even talk to you if you don't got enough followers,
Yeah,
honey.
definitely.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Right.
And I don't even think it's that lucrative to get a record deal anymore.
Yeah, it isn't. It
How I'm
isn't.
thinking right now, I'm looking like, listen, if I can get like 1,000 to 2,000 loyal followers, drop 2 albums a year, get some merchandise, like that's like, you know what I mean? That's you living better than the average person off of that shit. So it ain't about the big time fame to me right now. You understand what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Word.
I want to circle back one time when you was talking about the books and stuff.
Right.
So, based off the books, like, can you give a couple titles of the books you were reading? Because I'm interested. Like,
okay.
I like a couple books, and also you like your religion. Like, what do you practice? Because a lot of people don't know.
Right. Books. Wow. I've read all kind of books, man.
Yeah.
I read the obvious, the 48 Laws of Power,
Right.
The Art of Seduction, 33 Strategies of War,
Yeah.
Think and Grow Rich.
Yeah.
But my favorite book, actually, and I read this book in every May in honor of this brother, the autobiography of Malcolm X. Yeah. That's my favorite book. I read that every May. Like I make that a religion. Like, I have to read that. I admire that brother. That's my forefather. That's someone that I feel like I have to live up to. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
The everything that he left here. So I've read a lot of stuff, but there's certain things. There's one thing that I did read before that this female friend that put me on to, and a lot of dudes that look at me like I'm crazy for reading this kind of shit, but she put me on to a couple romance novels.
Yeah.
Those be the best ones.
Yeah, definitely. And a lot of fellas don't know. Like, y'all probably want to kind of thumb through those joints because it's telling you exactly how to be. You understand what the women looking for because they play towards your women's fantasy.
Yeah.
That's helped me in my my relationships and everything. Just reading those kind of books. But I've read all kind of books. And anything, I can't even think right now of all the books that I have.
Yo, fellas, take notes. The kid just dropped some gems for you. You know what I'm saying?
serious.
When you out here and your girl, you ain't spending enough quality time with her, you ain't getting the right shit, read one of the romance
Zane
books, man.
Zane is in her early, before she started doing a whole bunch of short stories together, her original stories, those are good to read too.
Yo,
But definitely don't cupcake, fella.
Yeah.
Doing that. Nah. I ain't advocating cupcaking, but just see what you can take out of it and do what you do with it.
Hey, yo, P, I just want to say you looking real mellow.
Oh,
Like,
really?
real
I was
chill.
really turned up on the way here.
For real?
Yes, Migos and all of that.
Yo, your aura is just mad calm and chill.
I'm calm
It's
right
just,
now.
The ambiance in here is just so unreal right now. You know what I'm saying?
I like that word too.
See,
Yeah.
It's definitely those following, man. I'm telling
Pinky
you.
talk, pinky
The
talk.
The pinky talk. So, what's the religion?
Right now, I'm not religious at all.
Okay.
I try not to deal with religion too much
Okay.
because I just feel like it kind of, for me personally, and I don't knock anyone's religion at all,
Right.
but just for me personally, it kind of keeps me in a box.
Yeah.
So I like to go out and explore different things, but there was something that I was dealing with before. It was called the Nation of the Gods and the Earths.
Yeah.
I was dealing with that for a while, the 5% Nation. I
Yeah.
don't know if you ever heard
Yeah,
of
I've
that
heard about
before.
Shout out to my boy Fiji Diamond. She feeds you out that big, man.
No, okay.
He definitely came here. He was speaking. He definitely put me on the gems. A lot of that religion and how they interact, and how the sense of it is in a sense, don't quote me, but they're gods. So they have to live. You know what I'm saying? Kind of, in an uplifting way type of thing.
Peace to the gods and earths is still love.
Yeah.
It's my family, but I've moved on to different things because something that was important that I peeped out of that, because they have something called the 120 lessons. whatever. So I was into that for a while, but something that stood out to me was the guy, Clarence 13X, Father Allah. He created that. But what he did was he kind of took the information from the Nation of Islam and made his own thing. So that inspired me more than anything. Like, I need to take this information and create my own lane.
Yeah.
So this God talk thing is really something that's passionate to me. And it was the Nation of Gods and Earths help inspire that too.
Yeah.
But I'm ready to do my own thing and just, because I feel like that's what a man's supposed to do,
Yeah.
A man's supposed to create his own.
Yeah.
Like, or whatever, create his own jobs, create his own lifestyle, just create his own, you understand what I'm saying? So that's just how I rock.
So to go off of that,
Right.
the person you are now is definitely not the person you were, especially Sucka for Nookie, all that good stuff.
Nah.
I'm pretty sure your friends have switched up and like all that. Like, so when you see individuals that you used to deal with and the person you are now,
right?
How is the relationship? Because I'm pretty sure it's a lot different.
Actually, it's not.
Nah?
I'm never gonna be around people and act like holier than thou or nothing. I still kick it. We still chop it up. I don't do a lot of the things that I used to do anymore. But when I see him, it's all love. We talk about old shit. We chop it up. It's all peace with me. I love my dudes. You understand what I'm saying? All the women I dealt with, I love them all the same. You understand what I'm saying?
I mean, not even to say that, but it's like, for instance, like when ReJuv'Nation came along and all that, like people that I thought were like cool with me, friends with me in the past. Right. They like look at me kind of funny now. And it's not even like, it ain't even like it's hate or something. It's just like it's just different. You know what I'm saying? Like I come around people that they crack like funny jokes or they say something like that, and I'm like, yo, it ain't even that serious.
Right.
I'm still the same person. I just had a vision and I wanted to bring it to you.
And right now you're operating on a different vibration right now.
Yeah.
And a lot of them, they're on the same vibration and you're elevating, so y'all not gonna see eye to eye on everything.
Right.
So I think that it's smart that you don't spend that much time with them.
Right.
You spend a minimal amount of time with them. Yeah. Chop it up, show love. You don't want to ever come off as you being snotty or anything, but you got to keep it moving.
Right.
So definitely. Go ahead.
When we get off air, I'm gonna need some of them books, man.
Man, I got them, man. I got them.
Yeah.
I got them. Trust me.
Need to bust some of them books, cause like it's just like I don't mean to preach nothing, but like the aura is just like you could just feel the difference. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could just feel it. Like even how I used to talk to you like through like social media before when you drop, and I'm like, yo, like the way you just respond to things and answer and talk, it's just like, yo, who is this dude?
Yeah. Hey, but like I said in this flow, I was like, man, niggas think I'm acting brand new. I thought I was evolving. If you ain't doing the same, you got a motherfucking problem.
Yeah.
That's some real shit.
That's we gotta evolve. Like, if you the same person that you was 5-10 years ago, then you're not making much progress, and something's wrong with you. Like, in my opinion, I don't, some people like to say, man, I'm the same nigga, I keep it real, but
that's not keeping it real. You're not keeping it real with yourself.
Keeping it real. Yeah. So there's people. There's I have a family member, man. Look at me crazy, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. He like, what the fuck wrong with you? Man? Why something gotta be wrong with me? But it's all good. I ain't tripping over that.
Word. All right, so we're gonna take a quick commercial break. Come back, gonna jump into a little bit more.
Oh, what up? Cypher Sounds, New York City, formerly of Hot 97 Rock Nation. I mean, it's not about me though, it's about what you're watching right now, man. It's a session at ReJuv'Nation.com.
Tune into the RJN Sessions at ReJuv'Nation.com. I said it right this time. What the fuck? It's your boy Timeless Trail. Here with my special guest host, Paris Weaver-Bey.
Yo.
Got special host, hard hitting Smooth Haynes.
Yeah, man.
What's good?
Yeah.
I got to put some emphasis behind hard hitting, like New Britain.
Definitely.
Hard hitting.
Word. So we got some tips from Lisa. Shout out to Lisa. She said we should get into some candid convo.
We're learning. I have a lot of sentence enhancers today.
What sentence?
Lucrative, candid. What's the other word that you said? Ambiance.
I like that one. I gotta add that one to the repertoire.
A lot of pinky talk going on.
Yo,
Repertoire. There's a lot of going on.
If I could add some value to anyone's life, that's what I'm here for. Right?
Thank you. I appreciate you.
You know, I appreciate all of you. So I heard you had a question to ask.
Yeah. So, do you have a girlfriend?
Woo.
Nope.
No girlfriend.
Nope.
So you mentioned your daughter. How old is she?
My daughter is 4.
Cool. Okay,
definitely.
Okay. So how
Probably
does it feel to
enjoy
be like, do you treat women differently now that you have a daughter? I noticed guys,
I treat women accordingly.
Okay.
Okay. I think you get what you deserve. Actually, you understand what I'm saying? So
Yo, he's like a smooth criminal. You know?
Really? It's real smooth.
yeah.
But that's some real shit though.
Yeah. Because I don't believe I don't believe putting anyone on a pedestal. Period.
They gotta earn the
They
pedestal.
gotta earn that pedestal. Like a lot of guys, think because a female looks good or everything that they're supposed to put up there. Like my mind state is like this. I want y'all to write this down. Like I don't trip if you're a dime, because I just feel like I'm $100 bill. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we gotta think. Like, but I don't disrespect anyone like that. I would never disrespect anyone.
Yeah. For the record,
That's
hey
how I
Chris, that's gonna be one of the highlights. Woo! That's a gem. This kid would
Yeah, I
drop.
put that in the rhyme too. That's why.
Yeah.
I was like, I gotta use that.
Yo,
I gotta say that. Yeah.
But how do you get into the mode of your rhymes? Like, do you gotta zone out for a second? You gotta get some thoughts, something happen. Like, how does
I have to be inspired. Yeah, I have to be inspired. It has to be like sometimes, like a lot of people be like, yo, I gotta write this right. I've never been that kind of dude. Like, sometimes I won't write for like 2 months sometimes. You understand? This shit just had to come to me. Yeah. And I have to be in that zone and it'll come out like crazy. But I definitely have to be inspired by something. Like another thing that I like to do is sometimes I like to take trips somewhere. Like I might go to Harlem somewhere. I might go to DC. I might go anywhere somewhere.
You
in the
like
South.
DC?
Yeah, I love DC.
I see you in the
That's
Million
my
Man
second
March.
home.
I
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Yeah.
I went to the Million Man March. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, is
Definitely.
that gonna be something you kind of stamp that you go to frequently?
I always want to be a part of something greater than myself. Right. I believe personally, like what I want to do with this rap shit right now. I want to just transcend the hood shit. I want to transcend the Harvard thing. You understand what I'm saying? I want to get involved in, not politics, but I want to be involved in like the struggle with my people, because a lot of shit going on right now. You understand what I'm saying? I want to be involved in that. I want to make an impact on that some way. And when the Million Man March came around, I admire the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, so I just was like, yo, I have to see this guy speaking personally. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So I went out there. There was a lot of love out there, a lot of people out there. Like I thought it was just gonna be a lot of like black people only, and there was all kind of people out there just fighting for a greater cause than themselves. You understand what I'm saying? And I enjoyed that shit, man, for real.
Okay, that's what's up.
When's your birthday?
My birthday is September the 5th. I'm a Virgo.
Okay, that's what's
Definitely,
up. You're well manicured. I can Virgo.
Well,
I can see.
You gotta keep that right.
I can see it.
Hey, are you into the signs?
A little bit, sign.
All right, okay. I mean,
Virgo men are well put together. My lawyer is a Virgo. Shout out to Matt.
Okay.
shout out to another lawyer, Corey Brinson, man.
Shout out to Corey Brinson. That's the homie.
Yeah. Speaking of groomed, right? I have a mentor of mine. I'm gonna keep his name disclosed. He don't like being spoke of in public and everything. This period, but he told me something that was crazy the other day. This dude said, man, I own 87 bottles of cologne.
That's some real shit.
He said I'll never smell the same 2 days in a row.
Yeah.
So I just had to go get my shit right. I was like, hold on. You got 87? God damn. So,
a lot of men aren't into their hygiene like that.
Right. I think that's important though. Like,
ooh, that's sexy.
Yeah, when it comes to like not only just women, we're not even gonna just keep it just at women. It's just in life in general. You want to leave a good impression on people when you leave them. You understand what I'm saying? You want to smell good. You want to be well groomed. You want to, keep your physique right. You
work out?
Absolutely.
I could tell.
Every single day.
Well,
arms on swole.
Yeah,
I'm paying attention.
I feel like people want to grab one of the muscles, man. I don't know.
If I wanted to grab it, I would have did it. Very straightforward. But no, I can tell. I'm just observant.
Right.
So, like, how much do you work out?
5 days a week.
Oh, that's real. You dedicated.
Yeah, definitely Monday through Friday.
Own regimen, or do you go to a gym? You got a personal trainer?
Yes. I just work out with my partner. He's really into it too, man. Shout out to my man E. This dude is like crazy. Like he's bigger than me right now. So that's my guy. We get up, we go to the Goals in East Hartford. Whatever.
You eat good?
Absolutely. That's
What does your diet consist of?
my diet consists of lean meats, chicken, turkey, good rices, jasmine rice, brown rice. I eat sweet potatoes, a lot of vegetables, eat some fruits and everything, drink about a gallon of water a day.
Dang.
I hope y'all paying
Look
attention.
at this little bit of water I drink. I'm trying to catch up.
It's good that you got the lemon in
It's good
the
that you
joint.
started.
Yeah, and if you need any advice on that, like that's another passion of mine. Like,
Yeah, I could tell you look very healthy.
Thank you, appreciate that. And just when you get into working out, like me, when I go in the gym, it's just deeper than just working out. You understand what I'm saying? It like kind of prepares me for life. So when I'm putting up that last set and it's hard, I just gotta push through. You understand what I'm saying? And just push it up. Yeah. And that's just how we gotta treat life when we out here. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. We gotta just make sure, like when times get hard, man, we gotta keep going through. So it's like a mental thing, Word. If I could put myself through that kind of torture and make it out of that, and if I can be disciplined enough to eat right, there's nothing I can't accomplish. And that's just how I feel.
I ain't gonna lie, that discipline, that eating is crazy.
Oh, I don't got no discipline when it comes to none of that. I like macaroni and cheese. I got hot sauce in my bag, honey.
But you know what the key to that is?
What's that?
It's just reserve yourself like a day where you go in. Like Sundays, I don't play. Like, I'm still at grandma's.
Yes.
I don't fuck around.
Sunday is my favorite day of the week, honey.
Definitely.
I be at everybody's house.
So you reserve that day and you just go in, have fun, spend time with your kids, because I don't try to make this shit like crazy a lifestyle. I like to take my daughter to Dave and Buster's in a place like that. Take it to the movies. I want to eat some popcorn and shit like that sometimes. So I don't
Wait, popcorn not healthy?
The popcorn,
certain kind of popcorn.
Shout out to Boom Chicka Pop. That shit healthy as fuck. Boom Chicka Pop, that shit.
But
They need to sponsor me, boy.
I don't want to like do it to the point where I'm just crazy about it like that. But want to still have fun and everything.
Word. All right, so
What's up?
damn, it's already 9:47.
Damn, man.
That's crazy.
Just getting warm.
We gotta get you back up here.
Yeah, man.
Well, definitely.
Oh, definitely. When I put out this new material, I definitely want to come up here because I want to definitely, elaborate on more of that. And I want y'all to actually hear the music that I'm putting together right now, man.
Right.
It's just, it's going to transcend the norm. Like, I'm not even knowing, like, I love the city, I love Hartford, that's where I'm from, but I'm on some worldwide shit right now. You understand what I'm saying?
That's awesome. That's how you got. That's the mindset you gotta have.
Absolutely.
I be telling all these artists before we end. I be telling all these artists, man, go to South. Shout out my boy Brody Freshman. He dropped some big gems, but South by Southwest.
Right.
AC3. You gotta go to. You gotta leave and see what everyone else doing and bring that back, because then it's gonna just open up the whole environment for everybody else. Right. So all y'all rappers and all that think y'all making some noise and all that, y'all making noise and locally, but what y'all really trying to do with it? You know what I'm saying? Because eventually this is either going to be a career or a hobby. It depends on how you trying to do it.
And I'm glad you said that, because you're only going to be good as your competition. Right. Like, if you only aiming to be better than the dude down the block, that's all you're going to be, is better than the dude down the block. Right. Like, you have to, if you want to be the best, you want to compare yourself to people that's out right now, like the greatest to ever do it, like the Jays and the Nas and the people right now. You understand what I'm saying? That's how you want to compare yourself to them, put yourself in that category, so you can actually reach those heights, because whatever the mind, can conceive, it can achieve, Definitely.
Most definitely. Damn, this is a great episode. Wow.
Man.
All right, so before we get out of here, P, drop your social.
Make sure you follow me everywhere on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Paris Weaver-Bey, ParisWeaverbey.
Smooth, what's up?
Oh yeah, you can follow me on Instagram, Smooth_Haynes. Word. Twitter, Smooth_Haynes. Hit me on Facebook too. That's where I'm at heavy. Smooth Haynes. Just type it in.
He's everywhere, people.
I guess so. I'll get on that Snap joint too.
You gotta get on.
Oh yeah, you gotta get on Snapchat. You gotta get on Snapchat.
Yeah, I'll get on the Snap.
You gotta get on Snap.
Snapchat be lit.
Yo, before we end though, I haven't done this in a while, but I just want to thank all my core supporters, man. Like I be watching the views, and I really appreciate everyone that take their time to listen to my madness, listen to my guests, listen to my friends. And you know, like I said, at the end of the day, this is all for y'all, man. Everything we do here is for the people, man. We want to make sure Hartford's proud of us, and CT's proud of us, and they could stamp us, and you know, make sure that everyone knows that ReJuv'Nation is for the people, man. So at the end of the day, thank you guys for listening. If you have, please go subscribe, give us your feedback. I definitely look and appreciate everything that's said. And yeah, with that, man, we about to wrap it up. Shout out to everybody in the building. Shout out my boy Eddie. Shout out my boy Chris, aka Jordan Rio. Shout out to Lisa. Definitely shout out to my hosts, Paris and Smooth Haynes, for coming through, man.
Right.
No
It's
your problem.
It's your boy Timeless Trail. You're tuning to the RJN Sessions at ReJuv'Nation.com.
Up and down and round and round, you shake that thing real
It's
good.
that bad news
My
gang,
boo, they gotta get some of that. Can I take you to my hood?
Yeah.
She look like Halle, I treat her like Whoopi. M.O.B. Me not no sucker for the nookie now. Me not no sucker for the nookie now. Me not no sucker for the nookie. I know why you're looking over here, cause you see me getting money over